Welcome everyone. It's great to have y'all here and play some games with you guys, you know? So we'll sorry, we're having some technical difficulties here. We'll work those out and we'll get going here. Alright, for those of you just joining, we were having some technical difficulties, but I think we got it all figured out. Yeah, YouTube was yelling at me because I wasn't uploading at the right bitrate, so. But yeah, how y'all doing? I'm gonna do my best to look at chat here. What's up, Gun Control? How are you doing tonight? Now, if you guys could do me a favor and type in the chat if you can hear me, that would be wonderful. Alright, thank you, Gun Control. So we're just gonna be kinda chilling tonight, just playing some games, you know. Yeah, if you guys want to join, I will work to get to the multiplayer section tonight and hopefully have it up and running by next stream, but gotta go through the kind of like tutorial thing first, you know. Yeah, I have to admit to everyone watching right now that this is not my first time playing this game. I've played it for a couple years, so just finally refound it again and thought it would be fun to hop back into it. So relive the story, you know. Yeah, looks like it's starting. Yeah, this has got to be one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. The terrain environment is so dynamic between planets, and like there's so many like understories to the main story, and it's just a really good game in general. But yeah, hopefully I can share that same first play experience with you guys as I had. Might not be the smoothest gameplay ever, and my computer's running a little hot, but we're gonna do our best. It is essentially go until you die gun control. And even if you die, you still can respawn, but you lose all your stuff, so. Okay, I think decent. And you guys can hear the game alright too?
Toxic protection falling.
It looks like our scanner's damaged, so we gotta get some ferrite. And so the way we can do that is we can walk up to these things, and they'll tell us what they'll give us. So this is a plant, so it'll give us carbon. We can just run around until we find some rocks, which might be harder than expected. There's a lot of plants, not a lot of rocks. So, would you look at that, found one. All we can do is we can just mine this. Got a little mining laser. Still don't have quite enough. So the top right shows us how much we're getting from this. And we need 75. This might do it. Not quite. And it's always good to have a little bit more than you think you need, because especially stuff like this, like ferrite, it's a very commonly used material, so it's good to have as much of it as you can get early game. Basically, ferrite dust and carbon run the entire game. So, I want to get all of that good stuff. So basically, your tools and like your energy modules and such, they all have battery, well, fuel percentage. So basically you got to go here, do this, and then they each get recharged with different things. For example, your miner is carbon. And then opening the inventory with tab, you can go to the scanner here, and then it requires 75 ferrite dust, which we have, fortunately, and we can repair this. So the scanner allows us to locate sodium and other cool stuff. And basically sodium allows us to stay alive because it regenerates our habitation module, essentially. So it protects us from hazardous environments and cold environments and hot environments. All the good stuff. And go there and recharge that. So now we have a better chance of survival, thankfully. So you can just run around, collect some of this, and we'll look at that distress signal in a second. Yeah, sorry the gameplay isn't super smooth, but you know, we're working with what we got, so. Hopefully by the end of at least next year, I'll have a actual computer tower, so be able to upload some smoother gameplay for you guys. But and also, if you guys are wondering about Twitch, I'm planning on releasing Twitch for this probably Q3 or 4 of 2025 or Q1, quarter 1 of 2026. So much later in the year, but just kind of get used to the whole streaming life kind of thing, you know. There any games y'all would recommend that you would enjoy watching, or well, looks like we found a starship. Lucky us. Does appear to not be super functional at the moment, unfortunately, but you know, we can fix that. Yeah, I go over to this little orb over here. Anybody else want to touch it? Because I kind of want to touch it. Integrity scan initialized. So that basically explains what the basis of the story is. Basically, you woke up on this strange planet. You don't know what happened. All you know is that you find a ship, and you can go from there. Now that is a damaged machinery. So basically, what happens is that you saw me take that thing out. That rebooted system, stopped the clog, and then it gave nanites. And nanites essentially, sorry, I'm adjusting the game volume here. Nanites essentially, what they do is they allow you to purchase things that are beyond credits. And so the thing you saw me take out is called residual goop. So this is classified as a junk item right now, but you can actually refine it and turn it into nanites. So I would recommend keeping anything that says junk, that's either discarded metal or residual goop or anything of that nature, because you can get essentially free money from it. So, and then these are just little pods that you can search, get some materials out of, because everybody likes free materials. This is the other one, rusted metal. So you can refine this into ferrite dust, which you are gonna need a lot of. That gave me oxygen. So this is a little bit of a special pod here. So this requires what's called an Atlas pass. So basically what you gotta do is there's a whole underlying story of essentially, like, there's this thing that controls the universe called the Atlas. and you have to visit a certain amount of them to get the blueprints to construct an Atlas Pass. An Atlas Pass allows you to access a whole bunch of stuff, but that's very far from now in the game's story, so we don't really need to worry about that right now. I was gonna spit out a bunch of numbers. Yep, so you see right there the Atlas connection. So everything is connected to the Atlas. And our launch thrusters are not working at all. And our engine's not working at all. So that might be a problem for getting off this planet. But what do we think, guys? Should we read the log or connect the exosuit? This decision is all in your hands. Does the log might give us some information, or we could just skip it and just go straight into repairing the ship. Connect the exosuit. All right. Would you look at that? It gave us the log anyway. And the log wasn't even, it was all corrupted, so I think we should repair the ship. But so this is our engine. It's not looking great right now, so we need some parts to repair it. So what we can do is we can get out, and whenever you get out of a ship, it actually saves your position, so that way when you leave the game, that's your last known save. So that's really nice. What you saw me just pick up is a bunch of oxygen that's needed to support your life support, and so it's pretty important. You also use it to construct the portable refiner, and what I just did there is I crafted some metal plating, and that is going to be used to repair here. So that's one part of the engine repaired. So now it's going to give a little cutscene prompt thing. So you get back in the ship because it's going to tell us what it needs next to be repaired. Now it's saying that that iteration is functional. Able to synthesize, so it's unable to craft them. So we gotta go find them, is what that means. I'm just gonna turn the game volume down a little bit more, because soundtrack gets a little loud sometimes. So essentially what it's doing right now is it's creating a point at which it'll give us what's called a star map, and the star map is going to tell us where that hermetic seal is, which we need to repair our ship. So the planetary chart. So we're going to take that, and we're going to open it and see where it takes us. So we have the option to plot or out. And it has a really, really cool cutscene. Yeah, you can spend well over 3 hours gun control. 3 hours if you already have all the materials ready. Just crafting probably takes 3 hours. Gathering all the materials takes like a couple days. So now we got to go to that beacon right there, because that is going to be where we find our hermetic seal to take our ship off. Now there's a trick. Sometimes you don't get lucky enough where if you're on a steep enough incline, the game will think you're still on the ground like that, and it'll give you a little extra boost because it'll keep recharging your jetpack over and over again. It doesn't always work, unfortunately, but and so now because I've played this, a storm's gonna start approaching. So you want to gather as much sodium on your way as you can, because that's what's gonna keep you alive. So apologize for that. You can see the base over there we're supposed to get to. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna stock up for the worst. Life support, recharge. Now we're gonna go for hazard protection, recharge that. Now we're gonna get running, because that storm's gonna destroy our hazard protection really, really fast. I do apologize for any lag spikes that happen. My computer's first time doing this, so it's kind of trying to catch up, you know. Now when we go inside, it'll keep our hazard protection up automatically, which is really nice. So this is just a little sidewall thing. You can press and hold, and it'll give you either units, nanites, or an item. Lucky me, I got 1,300 units. So this is what we actually need to get to. So this is going to give us the hermetic seal. But this is the recording of the last person here. So it gives you a little bit of insight into the main story, but it doesn't give it away. Also, the soundtrack in this game is just incredible. Like, it's one of the most beautiful soundtracks I've ever heard. And anytime you run across these, just fix them up real quick, get your nanites, move about your day. Because nanites come in very, very, very handy. So I'm gonna go ahead and check in here, because sometimes there's things you can steal, like this. So you just research specimen. It'll sometimes give you something, sometimes it won't. So now we need to install the analysis visor to, oh okay, let me turn it up a little bit more for you. I was just scared it was gonna drown me out when it gets really loud, but is that a little bit better? Let's try that. Let's see if that's gonna drown me out for sure. about there.
Toxic protection falling. Technology installed.
Okay, cool. And it's not drowning me out or anything? So now I have what's called the analysis visor installed. So I can scan things and make nanites. Sweet. Thank you, Gun Control, for your contribution. Really appreciate it, bro. So when we scan things, we get credits. Well, units, not credits. What they're called. No, like the weird things like this, we can just scan them and we figure out what they are. And when we scan some things, they have 2 things they can give you. So, essentially, I did nothing. So this will give me ferrite dust and chromatic metal. That second one under there, in purple. Well, that's its secondary thing. So it'll give me ferrite dust too, and then a little bit of chromatic metal, which is actually really nice. This chromatic metal is pretty useful in the early game, and it's not necessarily easy to get. So, but we should probably get back to our ship and repair it so we can actually go do the fun stuff. And looks like we already have 4 viewers. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means a lot. Right here.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharging.
Yeah, a little lag spike. I do apologize for that. Fungal cluster. Interesting. Nice. Feel them.
Toxic protection falling.
No, I need a special suit upgrade. So gather those. Unfortunate, but you know, we'll probably end up getting some later. We move on to bigger, better planets and missions and such. Yeah, the creators did a really good job with their storytelling in this game. Pretty amazing how much they're able to pack in with just like words. Like there's almost no, I don't even think there is any voice. Ooh. Again, do apologize for the lag spikes. As I was saying, I don't think there's even any voice acting in this. It's all just text and in the game, and they're able to convey so much like emotion with that, and it's really, really impressive. They were able to do that. But no, some creators are just really good at that. So, whenever you're in your starship, it also protects you from the environment, which is really, really nice, because you can just sit in here and hide from the elements, which is usually what I do. But now the pulse engine's paired. Now we gotta take care of the launch thrusters. So these require dihydrogen jelly. So we need to go get some dihydrogen to make jelly out of. Though we can also scan for dihydrogen. Looks like there's some up there. That's interesting. Dihydrogen is actually used as a rocket fuel in real life. So it's kind of cool that they used it in game as rocket fuel.
Toxic protection falling.
Interesting. I have not heard about that. Gun control. Like, did you hear if it's like terraforming Earth or something like that, or like refounding Earth, or? I mean, I know you said you don't really know details, but yeah, it'd be something I'd be very interested in checking out as well. we can take this dihydrogen jelly we made and we can attach it to assist in repairing it. Then we can craft metal plating. Boom. Exit out. Then we need to build pure ferrite. So this is a portable refiner. So essentially, this thing takes raw material and processes it. And someone is in the call with me, Mr. North Flare. Well, hello. Unfortunately, going to close Discord. Hopefully help my computer run a little bit better. Just bear with me for a second, guys. I do apologize. Alright. I think we're back on. My game is threatening to crash right now, so just give me a minute. And I lost the game. Okay, let me see if I can boot it back up. Do apologize. Yeah, we're gonna do our best to get it back open, gun control. And it looks like we might have gotten it back up. And I am going to eat a real quick snack bar here. So I'm just going to mute my mic for a second. Hey, we don't talk about it, gun. Don't talk about it. It'll be our little secret. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend like none of that happened before, and we're just now starting the stream. And that's what we're gonna do. Exactly. Exactly, gun. Okay. I hope this is the right save. I think it is. Okay, so back where we were, the portable refiner, which I still need to apparently make the metal plating for.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
I know, it is so bad, I do apologize. I have shut down everything that I don't need on my computer. Actually, it's a lie. I have not stopped everything. Okay, now I've stopped everything. Let's see if that's a little bit better. That's charged. So I need 50 pure ferrite. So ferrite to pure ferrite is a 1-to-1 ratio. So we can take this down to 50. Unprocess it. And some stuff's gonna take longer, some stuff may take shorter. Process.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Now I can take that back. is this? I already have a portable refiner over here. Ah, well. Guess I have two now. That's cool. Well, we're just gonna have to work with it for a little while, Gun. Alright? My computer's being, you know what right now, so. We can full Top Gun this. Only flying doesn't seem to take up that much land. We're going to space, boys. Yeah, I think it's generating all that stuff while I'm on foot is pretty intense for it. Now we gotta test all our flight systems. Those are all looking good. We're doing a transmission. Source 4925 Bravo. Ooh, what do we think, guys? Should we identify or listen to what they're saying? Should we tell them who we are? Or let them talk? What are we thinking? Listen? Alright. Yeah, you're right. I'm not alone. I'm with my amazing viewers. Which, thank you guys so much for being here. Yes, that was a shameless, horrible transition into that. But we're going with it. Planetary coordinates.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I'm gonna mine some tritium really quick. That way we have it. I know. Kind of what's needed to propel our big engine. Well, practically what we can do. Oh, it's on the same planet. Never mind. We can do this. Just go out into deep space. And there should be some rocks around here. Yeah. Let's go into a little deeper space. deep space, but it's definitely not necessarily close to a planet. So now what we can do is we can scan all these planets and it'll tell us about them. So that planet we just came off is a noxious planet. This one. It's a paradise planet. Interesting. I know, Jen, it's so pretty. Slow down and recharge the pulse engine.
Technology recharge.
And line that up. Hold down spacebar, pulse engine. And it'll just take me right there. Also, you can swear in the chat if you want, gun. I marked it as not for children, so you are allowed to swear. If you want to. You don't have to, obviously, but nobody's gonna stop you. So basically what just happened is I'm pretty sure I found the place I'm supposed to go before. See, now is when the lag hits because it's loading a whole bunch of stuff. This is one of those situations where I might have found the place it wants me to go before it tells me to go there. So I'm gonna take this. So that time I got some launch fuel, which was really nice. Now I don't have to craft it. Yeah, the lag's gonna get pretty bad here, pretty quick, as we go around these buildings. Unfortunately, not much I can do about it though. Oh, it's 830 units that way. That's unfortunate. At least go in here. What is this? I can go in here. So these guys are called Vikings, as you'll see. The warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. They inhale deeply, sampling the damp, caustic smell of the toxic rain that lingers on my exosuit. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful, and know little of their kind or language. Okay, so we're gonna do a new little thing here. Okay, guys, your chance to weigh in. What do we think? We thinking carbon? Gun? Gun, you're my only viewer right now. I appreciate you so much, bro. The warrior grunts in satisfaction, impressed by both my gift and my understanding. They teach me several new words of their language. Good job, Gun. You chose the right thing. We didn't get eaten. Oh, did I forget to mention that part? That they might eat us. Okay, so that requires an atlas pass. Unfortunately. Well, we can make the best of it and go into the observatory. Empty input box, and I think I know what comes next. Okay, here we go. Hey, my guess was as good as yours. It's all up to you. Good. Fate lies in your hands. Are you sure? Okay, we're sending it. That was the wrong answer. Set us up for failure, bro. No, I'm kidding. Move it that way by 800 units. Nah, you're all good. I'm messing with you. Hey, we all make life-altering mistakes. It's fine. Nah, I'm messing with you. What the heck is this thing? Oh, I know what this is. I don't know if I'll be able to use it, but I know what it is. Antimatter housing? Yeah, I don't have that. Carbon nanotube. craft antimatter housing. No, I'm not. Well, can't use it. That sucks. That was the end of the world, though.
Toxic protection. 40.
What time is it for you right now, Gun? Uh-oh. Oh, oh. The lag, bro. Just land. Just land. Oh my gosh. Well, I appreciate you hopping on that early. Oh, microprocessor. Those are expensive, dude. Glad I found that.
Toxic protection. 40. Technology recharge.
So I am going to take this.
Technology recharge.
I'm just going to go ahead and process this now. It is currently 22:30, so 10:30 at night. It's not super late. Hey, appreciate those hearts. Oh, I can put you in timeout. It means you can't chat. Here. You can be the new moderator for me, Gun. for right now. Hey, you're the one sitting here watching me do absolutely nothing for this long, so you kind of earned it. Yeah, you gotta keep my chat safe though. You have to take an oath of office to be the moderator manager. Yeah, you know what's cool? You have this that little blue wrench next to it. Mine is just in yellow because I'm just better. Mine's highlighted because I'm just that good. I'm the one with the channel. No, I'm kidding. Let's not get too egotistical with myself. You're not a co. No, you're not. You're the moderator. You're the managing moderator. You're not a co-owner of the channel. I don't know. I don't know about that. That sounds like someone or something someone who wants yellow would say. But
Technology recharge.
yeah, this is the most exhilarating part of this game, believe me. This is as fun as it gets. Fair enough. And it's a double-edged sword. That statement is a double-edged sword, so you can use it both ways. Are you a fan of Legos, Gun? have a backlog of about 4 or 5 Lego sets at the moment, so. Actually 3 of them are in build process. Only 3 different ones at the exact same time. Because I start one, then take a break from that one with another one, and it's an endless loop. You know, I'm not necessarily upset that you're the only one here right now, because it is kind of late. Like, over on the East Coast, it's 1 in the morning right now, so. Not surprised that North isn't watching anymore. He probably went to bed. Yeah, he's offline, so. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just big chilling right now, you know?
Technology recharge.
Oh, hi, buddy. So these are called Sentinels. They're supposed to protect over the planet. So if I shot this guy right now, there would be a whole fleet of them that came after me. They also don't like it when you destroy the environment. So 16 is an important number to remember. So what I'm gonna do now, install the terrain manipulator. So I need dihydrogen jelly and 2 carbon nanotubes. Alright. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, Ben. Yeah, I did say that. I was just wondering if like you were making a joke or something like that.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to stream a little bit longer tomorrow. But that would be around 1 p.m. PST. So like after church. But
Toxic protection falling.
whoops, wrong thing. Just destroyed that rock. It's unfortunate. But not the end of the world. Oh, why do you have to be right next to the copper deposit, sir? Yeah, it's really not, and I appreciate everyone who has subbed and everyone who will sub. Trying to see where that sentinel is. It was all the way down there. Just take a little off the top for me. just mined up, but glowing mineral. Got granite. Ours galaxy crafted from ionized cobalt and dioxide. Very popular trading good with many galactic. Shipping paths devoted to its sailing transport. Just 25,000 credits right there. I am very, very tired, yeah. I had to work today, so. I'm also just pretty relaxed right now, pretty chilled out, so. That also probably makes me sound a little more tired than I actually am, but. You know, you gotta stay on the grind now. Gotta start the grind, stay on the grind. I think we should fly over to that paradise planet to start building a base. But, I probably won't, but not if I'm still actively playing the game. I am leaning back in my chair though, so it's a possibility. But I do talk in my sleep, so that might still be entertaining for people. exactly where I meant to land. Beautiful. Ow. Bro, what is your problem? Jeez. Do we have hostile creatures on this planet? Good to know.
Units received.
Are you friendly?
Units received.
It's the gray zone on your horn. Skin parasites and wild milk. Interesting. Oh, he's hostile. You chill? Yeah. What about you guys down there? You chill? You chill. Hi, buddy. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? The massive crater.
Units received. Base computer online.
We officially own land. It's that easy.
Units received.
So we're gonna clear out a little space here. We're gonna build ourselves a little home. Well, a little shack that we'll call home. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll serve us home for a little bit. I know, it's very, very fancy. You got the rounded roof and everything. Well, I think that that'll about do it for tonight. I should get some sleep because I gotta be up early tomorrow morning. But thanks for coming, hanging out with me, and just playing some games. And we'll see you next time, y'all. Peace out.